Chapter 4. Measure your success to boost your motivation. As I have mentioned in the introduction of this book, a lot of people insist of measuring their success in the most negative way possible. They may just be starting their relationship, their business, or their schooling, but they are already measuring themselves based on ultimate objectives. For example, if you just started a small business and you start measuring yourself based on how many millions of dollars you're making, you're probably going to achieve one thing and one thing alone, making yourself miserable. Keep that up, and you shouldn't be surprised if you eventually quit. You might eventually conclude that you're chasing a pipe dream. It's not going to happen because you're not getting the results that you are looking for. In your mind, you're not achieving the success that you set out to get. The problem, however, is not the goal. The problem is not the business. The problem is not your activities, but your mindset. You insisted on measuring your success using an inappropriate measurement. Make no mistake about it, your measurement of success can hobble you. Don't expect ultimate success before it's time. Don't destroy your motivation levels. You're pumped up right now. You're on a mission. You don't want to do certain things. You're excited about your big objectives. Don't screw all of that up by wiping out this measuring tape that uses ultimate objective results. Instead, focus on measuring your success based on where you are. For example, if you just started a business, focus on measuring success based on whether you have the right permits, whether you bought the furniture or gotten the right equipment, and set up the right protocol for your office. In other words, focus on realistic success metrics instead of ultimate ones. I'm not saying that you should lower the bar. I'm not saying that you should forget about ultimately making money. I'm not saying that at all. Instead, I'm telling you to focus on what makes the most sense to your venture right here, right now. Compare yourself to your ideal self in the here and now. If you really want to optimize your success, make sure you compare yourself now to your ideal self. Your ideal successful self has a certain amount of habits. This person has a certain standards. This person works a certain way. Knowing that, what do you stand to learn? What changes can you make in the here and now to live up to your ideal self? This is extremely important because when you do this, you aim to meet the highest level of quality. You're less likely to quit. You're also less likely to feel frustrated. After all, your role model is your ideal self. This is the version of you that performs at peak levels. Use this to inspire you. You might not get there. You might not be able to achieve the same high level precisely, but at the very least, you're motivated enough to put in more effort than you would normally do otherwise.